Good afternoon, this is Nick with Williams Sewer Line Inspectors performing a video inspection for 650 Palo Verde Avenue in Pasadena. We're starting our inspection today from an access on the wall of the garage. It's inside the garage. Out there is towards the alley, or I guess that's Crawford Alley. And then we have the door to the garage, and right next to it is this access pipe. Go ahead and take a look at what we can see from here. So this is a fairly large pipe. It enters directly into the pipes underneath the house. Those are both good things when it comes to access. See the side connections coming into the line. We're probably still underneath the house here. The pipe we're trying to get a look at is the pipe which is exterior to the house. So far, the pipe we've been looking at is a plastic material, and plastic is the best material currently available for sewer lines. When it's installed correctly, it doesn't rust. Also, it's a flexible material, so it resists damage from earthquakes. Also, a plastic pipe has sealed joints when it's installed correctly, which don't allow for any root intrusion. So there's a lot of positives to a plastic pipe. Here we're going to a cast iron pipe. This is the predecessor of plastic. It is a pipe which behaves very much in the same way, except for the fact that it does rust and erode over time. So instead of the longer period of expected use you have with plastic, you have instead usually a 60 to 80 year service period with cast iron. Eventually holes are expected to form in the pipe which allow for leaking to occur.
Hey.
Yeah, so I'm starting the inspection from here, and so far I've pushed about 43 feet.
Okay.
I'm doing the initial recording right now, and then I was thinking about once I'm all the way there at the connection to the city sewer, I could grab everybody who's interested in looking at it.
Great.
Yeah. When a cast iron pipe begins to fail, you usually can see roots intruding in through the pipe. If there are roots in the ground around the pipe and there's a hole in the pipe, they'll just pop right in through that hole and we'll see them on the screen. We don't see any heavy roots at this time in the cast iron, which is a good sign. The best I would normally expect to get out of a cast iron is about 80 years after the build date on the house. You'd expect to replace the cast iron pipe. So far, we aren't seeing obvious indications of failure in the pipe, but it is an older pipe. It's showing a lot of rusting. It has a lot of indications of age and wear. I just don't see any clear indication of failure yet. Okay, here we have a transition from cast iron to clay material. It looks like we're probably at the end of the system here. This clay pipe is apparently going forward and connecting to the city sewer line. We're going to lose a little bit of visibility when we go through those roots, but if you look very carefully, you can see flowing water there through the city line. That's running away from the camera and off into the distance. And there's a closer view of it. You can see the flowing water there at the bottom of the screen. This is the first section of pipe which the city is responsible for that they'll repair or do any maintenance on. So we pull back, we see this section which heads towards the house is the first section of pipe which is owned by this property, not by the city. Okay, please see the written report for all of the final findings and recommendations. Again, this is Nick with Williams Sewer Line Inspectors. Thank you very much, and have a great day.